the NFL. And we'll see the Rams' field-stretching tight end. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Rams and the Cards. Next on Madden NFL.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Clemens. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Donahue. This will be caught by Brown. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Rams are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The numbers for him from a week ago, 24 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. They expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Donahue. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin the drive with Johnson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Clemens. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Clemens. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Clemens. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the record. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So this drive spans 7 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Donahue. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Johnson. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 34. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Looking to throw. Clemens. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On 2nd down, Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Clemens firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Donahue. And he will find his his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, Dalton. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Donahue. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Back to throw. Donahue. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run on first down. Dalton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On second down, it's Rose. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Clemens. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clemens. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there that brings up 4th. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out and try to work for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Donahue. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Donahue. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clemens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Clemens. This complete to Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Clemens looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rose. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. To throw on 2nd down. Clemens caught on the right side by Jones. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Allen. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Rams are going offense here with the 1st and 10. But the Rams going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44.
This is Gary. Hey, Josh. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Got it. All right, man. Well, thanks for the update. I appreciate you heading over there. All right, bud. Bye.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throw left side complete. That's Rose. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought shy of the 40.
Complete to number 13.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Donahue out to his left. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practices.